Yeah, creative confidence. Well, I'll say it this way: creativity in general is a deeply vulnerable act. It is really easy to be self critical, whether you're a performer or a business leader, anyone who's creating and generating new ideas that are novel and useful. It's really difficult and it's easy to edit ourselves before anything gets out into the world. So, my book talks a lot about moving through the discomfort of those moments, which are inevitable. I like to call them little love notes of resistance, that kind of itchy feeling of, oh, this feels really uncomfortable. But it's almost like the more we do it, we do those hard things, we move through them, then the easier it becomes. So we can really build on doing the little things and then tackle bigger things down the line.
Yeah, I mean, I know that from my own experience where, I mean, these days I tend to run towards things that make me uncomfortable for
Yes.
better or worse, but usually for the better. I mean, that, I think there's a difference between things that are just the wrong fit versus things that feel uncomfortable. I can't say I've mastered knowing the difference, but I've gotten better at identifying the two. Is that, is that part of it too, of just kind of knowing, because some of this also reminds me of, even outside of the realm of creative thinking, is just the idea of, being okay with experimentation and testing, and being okay with, because when you're creative, I mean, even the most creative minds and the geniuses that we think of, they've had some terrible ideas, right?
Yeah.
So like, you can get it, quote unquote, wrong is probably the wrong word, but to even use. But is it kind of being okay with, what they might call in the startup world, failing and kind of getting back up?